Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now.
Against Barcelona.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So it's away we go then.
Well, Peter, it's easy to heap praise on players that play further up the field, but they couldn't do what they did without the unsung heroes doing the dirty work, and Frank Rijkaard is amongst the very best in the business.
It's also the best ever.
Yeah, and I can see why. He's about as sophisticated as players come, and his role covers everything from reclaiming the ball to, well, pretty much everything else. Only a man of his calibre and cleverness can do that.
Van Nistelrooy, and that's clear-cut, it's a free kick. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Distributed tidily. Costa Curta gets across to intercept that. And here's Van Nistelrooy. Alvarez.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
That's gone route one. Conte, and that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
This interception, his positioning was spot on. Well, there's the clearance. Looking for the run.
Well, it seems as if the message has been issued by both managers: don't concede the opener.
Chiellini, that's a sharp pass. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Rodri did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. He's picked his way through. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
That's positional gold. The utilisation.
Batistuta! And he's quick to get rid. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. And Messi! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Bruno Fernandes. Van Nistelrooy. And claimed it back swiftly. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. He has found the way through. Oh, he's put a shade too much on that. Rijkaard. And it's Soboslai. Alvarez. And it's Messi. Gets a good foot in there. Messi cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Half-time nearly with us. They will be desperate not to concede here. That's it, 45 minutes up. And it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, it's been nothing but frustration, really, Peter. I think the team as a whole has to take more risks, but they really need to up their quality too.
So, no breakthrough from either side, 0-0 after 45 minutes of action. So off we go again.
Manchester United really are going to need to improve in a hurry if they don't want to fall behind here. Upping the intensity and the tempo will be their starting point.
Rodri running with the ball. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And here's Van Nistelrooy. No, he's not going to get any further than that. Neymar. And that could set him on his way. Not a hint of offside here. Mbappe! And it's hit the woodwork and out. Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Now it's Mbappe. Cafu. Up towards the hour mark and still no goals. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. That's put pay to the danger. Now it's Mbappe. Neymar. He's found some space. He's had a shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Mbappe. Oh, he's having a go! That has not gone well. Good effort from distance. And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Barcelona with the corner. They're first.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 23, Mbappe. Number 11, Neymar. Coming on the field, number 29, Kai Havertz. Number 10, Cristiano Ronaldo. Substitution.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, easy pickings there.
Barcelona have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Mbappe! And a chance! It's fallen kindly here. It's in! And that could well be the winner!
Look, before we can even delve into the detail, the significance of taking the lead should be our initial reflection, and that's priceless.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
And that's great movement from him. He instinctively knew that the ball was going to come back out and put himself where he needed to be. The sort of thing you just can't teach.
And in a trice, the substitute has scored already.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
So the first goal of the game.
Look, you can't deny that it's a blow, but this game is far from unsalvageable.
And a decent chance! They've got to be quick to... And he shoots! And a truly agonising miss.
Well, it's certainly encouraging, Peter. At least they're going about things the right way after falling behind.
Now it's Mbappe. The message is clear, none shall pass. Conte. That's a cute ball.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Nicely weighted ball. Havertz has it out wide and in space. Rijkaard gets it away. Bruno Fernandes. Akanji with the clearance. Rodri.
Manchester United really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
He is through here.
2 added minutes has been
2
indicated.
minutes to be added on. Quality ball. Oh, super ball. Shapes to shoot! Oh, good finish. They have stolen level We knew what was coming, and he has outfoxed the keeper again.
Oh, that's excellent composure, because the keeper put as much pressure on as he could by not committing sooner.
And time is up. A good watch, a really good watch. Both sides toiling to try and outthink, outsmart each other, but it wasn't to be. Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now.
Against Sporting.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So we're up and running. Well, there's the man we're all here to see, the thriller-minute Neymar. He really does turn every game into a showbiz occasion. So I wonder, Jim, what is in today's show?
Well, plenty, we hope, Peter. Being the kind of player who likes to take it upon himself to win, whether it's his vision and creativity or being more direct in providing a threat up front, we're bound to see something special, I hope.
Because we always have in the past.
Indeed.
And here's Dani Olmo.
Dani Olmo really was well marshalled there, because he was denied the opportunity to turn. Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
I doubt very much that this was in the script.
Sporting really look like a team that's set up to absorb pressure. They don't mind being on the back foot.
But with something up their sleeve.
Yeah, they clearly feel they can hit hard on the counter-attack thanks to their pacey options.
And this is Van Nistelrooy! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Well, that pass isn't the best. Cafu kept his eye on it, and he's there. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Sporting ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. This is a promising build-up. That has been cut short. Gerrard. That's really well manoeuvred. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Chance for a shot! He's got a goal! They are right back in business.
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now. Oh, he did so well to hold...
And a chance! Goal! Manchester United! And again they hit the front. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
And yes, it's him again. Shot a goal! Now that wasn't a bad hit by any means.
Well, at least his thinking was very good, Peter. Probably thought he hit the target, judging by his reaction.
Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Beckenbauer cuts it out. He's having a pop! That is decidedly lacking.
It wasn't the best strike, to be honest, Peter. The pass might have been a better option there.
And here's Neymar. That's it, 45 minutes up. It's been thrills and spills at either end in the first half. Neither side really seizing the initiative, and both teams still very much in it. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They want a good start to the second half.
Manchester United are leading, but it is still delicately poised. It's 2-1. Oh, shooting chance! Dani Olmo. Mbappe. Oh, nicely intercepted. Neymar. No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. Bellingham, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
Well, he could easily have slipped that to his right, just to keep...
Big chance! Oh, it's hit the post! Neymar is always playing with one eye on the spectacular. Silvestre. Looking to play him in. Good ball, good take. And he's managed to get... Real chance! And again! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Deftly away.
Oh, great feat, that. Sporting really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Sporting needed that. They really needed it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
And he's worked it through. David Villa gets into a good position. Easy enough for the goalkeeper.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Now, this could be a chance. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
Sporting really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
That pass has been well intercepted. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Bayer breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Now it's Neymar. Neymar, who's set up one goal so far. Passing is crisp and sharp.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Silvestre spots it and intercepts. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Manchester United proudly puff out their chests in victory. They know that was a battle, they know it could... The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. There's the whistle.
The midfield three, Peter, I think are going to be key in this lineup because it's a very expansive system.
Yeah, it certainly looks a very front-footed approach.
It is, and with the front three, especially the wide men, running at and beyond the defence, there's going to be an awful lot asked of the midfield. They have to supply those balls the attack can run onto, while at the same time maintaining the team's overall shape by linking the front and back.
Bruno Fernandes with the delivery. Gerrard clears. And he welcomes it in. Well, there's the man we're all here to see, the thriller-minute Neymar. He really does... He's in one-on-one. Judge, surely! Goal! Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead. And that was as close to certain as can be.
Way too good, Peter. Too quick, too smart for that defence, who were made to look a little lost, in all honesty.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Bruno Fernandes. Neymar. Neymar! And one more try! Oh, he has absolutely drilled that. Hakimi knocks it into space. Now that's well seen too. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Beckenbauer does really well to win the ball there. Great vision. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Nicely weighted ball. Threads one in. That's been slipped through. Beckenbauer gets across to intercept that. And it's Azar. And that pass just didn't quite work. Oh, can he get onto this? Defending was strong and firm. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Forwards and with intent. Hakimi promptly onto that and applies the finish! And that has fizzed wide.
Oh, he got lots of power behind that, just couldn't quite get it on target. I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
There's a searching chance! Dealt with nicely by the defence. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. And that signals the end of the first period. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Manchester United definitely happy with the way they've gone about things in the first half. Could they have turned more of their chances into goals? They can't let that be their regret now.
Manchester United just ahead here in a tight game. They are 1-0 to the good. Back on the way then. Manchester United currently ahead by the smallest of margins. Well, he got... Oh, they could be caught out here. Played into space. And he's intervened well there. Looking for a runner. And nicely intercepted. Neymar. Can he get it through? And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Manchester United clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Gerrard. He's in a great position here.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, this lead is beginning to look a little delicate. I'd rather see them show the ambition and adventure to go further ahead. But it seems as if they settled for a riskier approach now to defend this.
And that is a little undercooked. Busquets. Now it's Hazard. Hazard making good progress. Lovely feet. Neither of these two want to come off second best. He's got away. Oh, he's having a go!
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Gerrard. Number 13, El Hadj Diouf. Coming
Some
on the field.
resolute defending there.
Number 18,
It's a lovely, neat pass.
Number 22,
Chelsea really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Not the most accurate pass. And that's a simple one for the keeper. Costa Curta. Van Nistelrooy. Costa Curta receives it in a wide position. And we have our very first corner. Iniesta gets it away. And now they can spring out of defence. Well, that pass isn't the best. No, that's been intercepted. And it's Olmo. Cafu calmly anticipates. That has ended up in no man's land. Looking for the run. That's been cut
There
out,
will
well
be
played.
1 minute added time.
Now, can they get him away? Shot a goal! And it's in! And there we have it, the 2-goal cushion. And a trademark move ends with... That's that, the end. Perhaps not quite utopia, not what was entirely desired, but most importantly, they have the result that was of paramount importance. Good enough in the eyes...